we're going to provide a quick overview of the Philips iE33 ultrasound system. The system is very user-friendly. It's very intuitive to use. Just looking at the console, you'll see that we have two large touch screens. We'll go into those a bit later. We have a total of 10 soft keys that associate to changing options on the touch screens. We have a very typical and traditional looking console layout here. To the left side of the layout is our patient entry information for entering patient data, ending the exam, pulling up the report package, reviewing previous exams. As we move from left to right, we have the standard TGCs here. And just above those, we have lateral gain control, or LGC, which is very nice in echocardiography for increasing the gain in those lateral edges of the screen, particularly in stress echo. Have our kind of home base region here around the trackball. So around the trackball, we have pointer to bring up the pointer on the screen, measurement tools like trace and caliper, our enter button for entering measurements, iScan, which is Philips auto gain control, smooths out the image, adjusts the gain throughout the image, also works in Doppler to adjust your Doppler baseline, your Doppler scale, etc. automatically. The acquire button is for acquiring digital loops or stills. Freeze, print would be going to an external printer. Record if you're using a VCR. Across the top we have compression, which is essentially dynamic range. Gain, 2D gain, Doppler gain, audio volume, and depth. So this kind of the standard controls there in the console. You see the console does rotate for us, so you have a lot of ability to manipulate the system there. Also up and down very easily so that you can fit the system to the area that you're working in. Let's talk a bit about the two touch screens up top. The left-hand touch screen is basically for annotation, measurements, choosing transducers and presets, those sorts of things. Really, labeling on the screen, measuring on the screen. The right-hand touch screen is more for your imaging modalities. You choose 2D M mode, color, pulse wave, continuous wave, tissue Doppler. You can zoom. Obviously, if you choose one of these choices, the options within the touch screen change so that now we have a lot of color options that are up, or if we went to pulse wave, we'd have a lot of pulse wave options that were up. And these are just toggle switches that you can turn on and off. And then looking down at the bottom are soft keys. So again, these 5 knobs control these 5 options we see in the touch screen. If there are multiple, then you can just touch that option. So whichever one you want to adjust, you can just access by touching. You can always go to a next page. You'll have additional options for that mode, in this case for 2D mode. If we take a look quickly at the left-hand screen, same thing. We have options at the bottom that are accessed through these rotary knobs. And again, this is going to be dependent upon what we're in. So for example, if we were to freeze the image and go to analysis, we're going to bring up our measurement package. You see nothing along the bottom here, so nothing to be accessed with the rotary knobs. Only with that bottom row is going to be accessed with rotary knobs. So that's a quick overview of the iE33. Again, it's very user-friendly. The touch screen makes it very quick to change modes, do measurements, access all your image optimization controls. It's a very easy system to learn. It's a very clean system. It doesn't have too much sitting in front of you.